Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a what I eat in a day when getting back on keto. Egg chalupas and really good protein shake. Look at that yolk, y'all. I am using my air fryer to make some of my Greek style meatballs. These turned out phenomenal with tzatziki sauce. I also had a couple Zip Fizz and all my vitamins throughout the day. Y'all, there's some really good food here. I'm going to show you how to make it all. Let's just jump into it.
Hey y'all, hey, good morning, good morning. It is time for another brand new day. Let's have a good one. I'm gonna carry you along with me, show you what I'm eating today, what I'm doing. We have a pretty busy day of filming, basically. We're gonna be doing some meal preps and I'm working on an air fryer video. I have this amazing air fryer coming out and I wanna talk to you about a great Perfect Keto Sale. So let me get my breakfast going and then we'll chat. So I am really trying to focus on getting my protein back up. I feel like I haven't been getting enough protein, so I'm gonna start the day off with a shake, but definitely gonna have some coffee in it. This Stoke cold brew unsweetened is my very favorite cold brew. And then I love this Califia Farms brand because it's really, really clean. I usually just get almond milk, but I thought I would try the toasted coconut almond milk blend. Let's make sure. Okay. So this is 1 gram of carbs, 1 dietary fiber, so equals out to 0. I am also going to have this keto, I'm also gonna have this keto vanilla perfect base, some collagen, and some chocolate protein powder. I have started putting my collagen and my protein powder in this so that I can keep things organized a little bit better. So we're gonna put all this together with a little bit of ice and make like a frappe. The last thing we're gonna add is kind of my secret ingredient. It's kind of rubbed off here, but it's called sunflower lecithin. And what it does is it keeps your frozen drinks from separating. 1/4 of a teaspoon, it keeps your drink frappe style. Like, you know how at Starbucks they give you a frappe and they include some kind of base in it that keeps it from separating as you drink it? Where when you make those kind of things at home, the liquid and the frozen part start separating pretty quickly. Sunflower lecithin, just that tiny bit, will make that not happen for you. Okay, this is my drawer that I organized recently, and I'm keeping all of my like protein powders, chia seeds, gelatin, sunflower lecithin, like all the different things I use like that. I don't have my Perfect Keto in here because I actually am out of Perfect Keto base right now, other than my little packets, and I keep those somewhere else. They're usually just for travel, but I absolutely love this so much, y'all. It just holds everything so nicely. It makes my organizational heart so happy. All right, y'all, good morning, good morning. I just made up my shake. So good. I love cinnamon and chocolate together, or cinnamon and vanilla, cinnamon and anything really. So good. So what I wanted to talk about was Perfect Keto is having a end of summer sale, and it is a good one, y'all. It is buy 2 get 1 free site-wide. So anything you want to spend it on. So if it's time to stock up, now is the time. If you've been watching me talk about Perfect Keto for a long time here and haven't bit the bullet, now's the time. Great, great sale. It is going to be their only huge sale in August, I think, this end of summer sale. So it starts today, the 10th, and it goes through the 14th. So I will list everything down below, all the codes that you need and the links and all of that stuff to make it super easy. It'll just take you right to the site, and there's a code that you enter. So that'll all be down below. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Perfect Keto for anybody that's new to me or anybody that's curious. Perfect Keto is a company that I totally stand behind because they make really, really clean, but also really, really good products. Combining super clean and super tasty is not the easiest thing in the world, y'all. You know, it's just not. And they make a variety of products. I'm just gonna kind of show you some of the stuff I have in my house right now. I have a keto chocolate collagen, which I could have used today actually, but I have some keto chocolate collagen. I've got the vanilla base and I've got a chocolate base. But they also have a peach and some other flavors. So whatever kind of flavors you think you like. The bases are really, really good. Like I said, if you're trying to get back into ketosis or you need a little bump of energy, because it's literally like what I call ketones in a can. It's ketones that your body didn't produce, but if you give them to your body will use them as energy. So it can give you a little bit of an energy boost. A lot of people also say that it makes their appetite suppressed. I don't know if I've noticed that, but I know a lot of people notice that. So that's another benefit of the base. One of the things that I probably incorporate from them on a daily basis is a bar. I pretty much have a bar a day, maybe 5 days a week, and I don't feel bad about it because their ingredients are so stinking clean. Such a good bar. They have in a lot of different flavors. My two absolute favorite flavors are the birthday cake and the cinnamon roll. That's pretty much all I buy these days. I like the almond brownie third probably. And then there's a few other flavors that are just not my favorite, but you know, we're all individuals and we all have different likes and dislikes, right? But I can highly, highly recommend them, not only for their taste, but for quality. So one bar has 240 calories, 18 total fat, and let's see, 11 total carbs, 9 fiber, so, and 11 protein. So for keto, the stats are pretty good, and I find them to be super, super tasty. I just do. I love them. They're great to carry with me when I need something on the go. They're a great like snack in the evening or a snack between lunch and dinner if you do snacking. I've been trying to get away from eating as much. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm eating more just like 3 times a day and not doing the snacking, so I could like incorporate this with a meal as a good portion of my meal. I mean, it's 220 calories, so you know, it's a hefty little snack or a great addition to a meal. And then also the keto cookies. These are their newest thing. They have chocolate, they have double chocolate, and they have peanut butter. My favorite is a tie between the peanut butter and the double chocolate. I find them to be divine. Again, super clean ingredients. You get 2 cookies in a pack and it's 210 calories and total carbs 16, 3 dietary fiber, 4 sugar alcohol, 7 protein. And it also has some allulose, so you can subtract that. So it's 4 net carbs for these 2 cookies, and they are delicious. Like, this is one of the things that when there's a sale, I stock up on. Another thing that they make that I'm completely out of are nut butters, and I'll throw up a picture of them here. But they're really great in that they come in this little packet with a twisty top, because you know how natural butters, almond butters, peanut butters, any kind of natural butters, if you don't put an emulsifier in there, how they separate the oil and it gets like it's hard to stir. Well, these come in a packet and you just squeezy, get it all mixed together and then you pour it out. They have a macadamia vanilla that people seem to like be dying about, like loving. And then my favorite is the almond butter, peanut butter and jelly. It definitely gives you the reminiscent feelings of peanut butter and jelly, but the ingredients, again, super clean, super awesome. So I wanted to stop and talk about that because I mentioned Perfect Keto a lot, but I don't really go into detail about it very often with y'all. So I thought I would just take this opportunity to do that. I hope you learned some stuff about Perfect Keto. They also make unflavored collagens, unflavored collagens. They also have a pill version of the base. And truthfully, I am more likely to reach for the pill version of the base because I don't love making smoothies. Like sometimes I do, especially when I'm trying to get extra protein in, and it's a good way to get your protein and your collagen versus just having it in a regular hot coffee. It's just another option. But when I've been out of ketosis for a while or I'm fasting, these little pills of BHB capsules, like I say, ketones in a can is what I call them, will absolutely give you a little bit of energy on a fast, or when you're trying to get back into ketosis, or when you're in ketosis but you feel like you're dragging because you just did like a big workout and depleted your ketones or something like that. These are amazing. I love them. I carry them with me. Oh, I'm knocking everything off. I carry them with me. They're not, let me see if I can show you that. They're not huge, but they're not super tiny, but there's no flavor to them. They're easy to take. You can take, I think, up to 6 a day. I usually will pop like 2 here, 2 there, especially when I'm fasting. And I do find when I'm fasting that these do curb my appetite, absolutely, when I'm fasting. So that was kind of a long spiel, but I have not actually sat down and just chatted with y'all about Perfect Keto and why I like it and what they have. So I hope you got something out of that. Remember, it's buy 2, get 1 free from today the 10th through the 14th. And if you're seeing this after the fact, I always have a discount code for you of some sort, and it's always linked to my description. You just scroll down till you get the Perfect Keto link and go to that. So I hope this was helpful, and let's just get on with our day. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna sit down and do my devotional, and then we're gonna get going. I feel like a great way to start your day is with some kind of devotional. I use this Confident Woman, and I've really been liking it, y'all. But even if you're not Christian and you don't read the Bible or Christian devotionals, there's all kinds of like uplifting stuff out there. I just feel like it's a good way to start your day, especially days like today. I feel like I have a million things to do. I feel super stressed out. I don't want to sit down and do this, but I know that it'll give me some kind of uplifting message. So like a book or poems or whatever that like super gives you some like uplifting message that helps you start your day right. I find that that's what this does. It's like one tiny little page. It literally takes me like less than 5 minutes, and I just feel like it helps with my framework, you know, like Danielle at Danielle Diaries, every single time she starts a video, she's like, it's a good day to have a good day. You know, it's just one of those things, like speaking positivity to yourself. This is speaking positivity to my soul, and I feel like it's really helpful. So I'm gonna sit here and read that, and then we're gonna just keep on chugging with this day. Hey y'all, just came in the bathroom, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and I was getting ready to do my vitamins, and I get a lot of questions from y'all on vitamins. I feel like I've shared them a few times, but I'm gonna just go through them one more time real quickly, okay? Let's do it. I take magnesium every single day in the morning. There are various types of magnesium. Magnesium malate in particular is one that can give you some energy, so do not take this at night. I did not know that when I first started taking it, and it really messed with my restless legs. It kept me up. I hated it. And then my friend that recommended it told me I was supposed to be taking it in the morning. Problem solved. Love it. So I take these in the morning. Grass-fed beef liver. I cannot get myself to eat beef liver, and I know there's so much nutrition in it. So this Equip, that same brand I was talking about this morning, that's a sister company to Perfect Keto. I take 6 of these throughout the day. Some days I might only get 4 in, but what I like to do, y'all, is go ahead and count them out and put them in this little jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just put them in this little thing. Can you see that even? Yeah. We put them in here, and then I just take them throughout the day. Apple cider vinegar. I used to drink an apple cider vinegar concoction. Or no. I used to drink an apple vinegar concoction in the mornings, and it was all right, but it was a lot of work to throw together, and I didn't love it. So that this is Super Curcumin with black seed oil by Smarter Nutrition. There are so many people out there that make turmeric blends now. Actually, Equip makes one. I haven't tried it yet, but this is the one that I have found that helps me the most with inflammation, with my fibromyalgia. This is, I call it my fibro pill. But 2 of those. And then vitamin D, I tend to chronically run low. In the summer, not as much, but this is vitamin D3, and it is in an oil that is okay. A lot of vitamins, where does it say what's in it? This is in olive oil. A lot of times people will put fat-soluble vitamins in inflammatory oils, and then you're defeating the purpose. So make sure you watch what it's in. And then this one is 5,000 units. In the summertime, I take 1 a day. In the off season, I take 5,000 one day, 10,000 the next, and alternate, because I truly do have an issue with that. So here are all my pills, plus I have some morning pills, so I'm gonna pop those real quick. All right, y'all, going into my first Zip Fizz of the day. This is a pink lemonade Zip Fizz. I haven't had this flavor in forever, and it's really good. I kind of forgot about it. This is one my husband usually drinks. But I get my multivitamins by 2 Zip Fizz a day. These are chock full of vitamins, y'all, and they're super, super tasty. So I'm gonna get this drink going and get back to some editing. Oh.
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama and trying to be tough all the daytime. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies.
And that is what I'm looking like. So before, after. I don't know. I'm not a makeup person, but it'll do. Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump in and say, if you're new to me, welcome, welcome. I've had a lot of new people lately. My name is Erica. I've lost over 100 pounds on the ketogenic diet. I also did have vertical sleeve gastrectomy along my journey, and I am down about 101 pounds at this point, and I absolutely am super passionate about keto. I do lots of meal prep videos, grocery hauls, what I eat in a day, and throw some other things in sporadically. So I would love to have you join our tribe here. Hit the subscribe button. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. Y'all, did you know it changes colors when you hit it? It's really cool. Try it. Even if you do a thumbs down, it changes colors. Anyways, let's just jump back into the video. I just wanted to say welcome and to please subscribe and hit that like button. All right, let's jump back into the video. Y'all, I got some happy mail from a subscriber. It is so sweet. It's bath and foot bombs. Like, she knew from watching me how much I like my bath bombs. This is a tangerine bath bomb. Pamper Me Flawless seems to be the brand, or at least that's what she wrote on it. And I got 2 different ones, y'all. And then also, let me make sure I'm getting everything. Also, this Choose to Plunder, Choose Happy, and it's a vintage jewelry. Let's see, I haven't opened it yet. Oh, how cute is that? Look at that bracelet. And it looks like some earrings maybe. How pretty. Thank you so, so much. I'm not gonna name names because I'm not sure if you want me to or not, but it came with a sweet note too, and it just made my day. Thank you so much. All right, we are gonna make lunch, y'all, and I'm gonna do kind of like an egg chalupa style. If you're new to me, you probably have not seen me do this. I'm just gonna use, you don't really need it because the cheese isn't gonna stick to this non-stick pan, but I'm always hesitant. So this is just some avocado oil.
You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again.
Basically, we're just going to flip it over. See? All that crispy cheese on the outside. And we're just gonna flow onto the plate. I had one extra piece of prosciutto, so I'm just putting that on the side. But look at that, y'all. You ready? Oh, yum. How good does that look? Cannot wait to eat this for lunch. That lunch was so yummy. I make egg chalupas like on the regular, but I have never used Parmesan cheese and prosciutto in one. Like I almost always go like Southwestern style with it. Oh my gosh. Hey baby. Hazel. Oh my gosh. I will be making it that way more often. I'm thinking even if I could have, hi baby. Say hi. Anytime I'm filming, y'all, you'd think she'd be used to it. She wants my attention. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna be trying that again soon. I think I might try it adding a little bit of goat cheese or some feta cheese along with it at some point. So many things you can do with that. That has to be one of my favorite ways to eat eggs. I can never get tired of it. And I'm really glad I changed it up though. That was so good. All right, I've got a bunch of editing that I need to get done like real quick and then a lot of filming. So I will see y'all again when it's time to make dinner. Hey Hazel, how are you today? With your little shaved self. You look like a skinny little rat. Yes, you do. I'm so sorry, but I know you feel cooler. I know you do. Okay, for dinner tonight, y'all, I have Greek meatballs that are in the freezer that I'm gonna do in the air fryer, and I'm gonna make a tzatziki sauce, like a quick tzatziki sauce, and then with the other half of the cucumber, I'm gonna do like a little cucumber salad. I'm really the only one that eats the cucumbers, so I only used half of it in the tzatziki sauce. What I do is I shred it on my grater and squeeze out as much water as I can, and then I put it into the pan. I'm going to use some Greek seasoning. This one by Fresh Jacks is so good. Some red wine vinegar, some Fage 5% Greek yogurt, and then possibly a little bit of sour cream if I feel like it needs it. And that's really what I'm going to use for my tzatziki sauce and for my cucumber salad. My cucumber salad, I'm also going to use some red onion, and then in the salad and in the tzatziki sauce, we're going to have some really finely crushed up garlic. So in this bowl, I have a tablespoon of red wine vinegar. I've got half of a cucumber that I'd already showed you. I've got my Greek seasoning, half a cup of Fage Greek yogurt. It's really a good thick green yogurt. It's 5% is what I have. And then this little bit over down here is about 2 garlic cloves. And what I did was dice them really fine. Then I put my salt on top of them, and using my knife, I kind of smashed it back and forth until it was like almost like a paste. So we're gonna mix this together, taste it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so in here, this is gonna be my cucumber salad. I've got 2 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar, 1/4 of a cup of the Greek yogurt, about 2 teaspoons probably of the Greek seasoning. This is some red onion that I chopped really finely, and I'm gonna mix this up, taste it, and then I will add my cucumbers. And then here is the tzatziki sauce that we made. It tastes really good. I may thin it out with a little bit more red wine. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and taste it again. I added 1 tablespoon of olive oil to this. We're gonna stir it up. I also added about 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Stir this up and taste it again, and then we'll add our cucumber. All right, to this is gonna be for my cucumber salad. I added 2 more tablespoons of red wine vinegar. I just felt like I needed to thin it out and it needed a little bit more of the red wine vinegar. So for this is probably enough for a full 1 or 2 cucumbers, and I only have half of one, so I think I'm gonna reserve some of this just as like a dip. And it doesn't have any cucumber in it yet, so my husband will like it, and my son, they don't like cucumbers. So I'm gonna take about half of this to put with my I'm gonna take about half of this to put for my cucumber salad this week. Our tzatziki sauce seems to be on point. We're good with that. That's gonna be for dinner tonight with meatballs. And then this will be a dip also for people. Okay, so you know that extra I had from the cucumber salad that I didn't end up using? I had this idea. I have little bits and ends of, I've got some cauliflower. This is like a pickled cauliflower. Then I had, this is almost completely out now, but it is these sweet peppers that I had pickled. And then this is cabbage that I had pickled. So I'm gonna put all of that together and mix this in. And I feel like my husband's gonna really, really enjoy that. So here's what that's looking like. So I started to just make tzatziki sauce to go with my dinner tonight, and I ended up with a really, really great side for my husband and a side for me with the cucumber salad. I will take it. So I went ahead and preheated this. This does not have a preheat button, but I just go ahead and turn it on and let it kind of preheat while I'm walking around the kitchen getting my stuff together. I found it works fine not preheated, but it just works a little bit better preheated. So here's what we are going to do. We are gonna do these Greek meatballs, which I made in a meal prep, I don't know, a couple months ago maybe, I don't know. But we're gonna have these. These are straight from frozen, from the freezer. So what we're gonna do, oh no. Not that that can't be in there. This is my accessories. I didn't know they were in there right now, y'all, but this is great for making egg cups. You can use this to make cakes or things like that. There's also another pan to make like a cookie cake or a cake. You can do a lot of things with those accessories. So now I have warm accessories. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my meatballs in here. One thing that I'm learning is you don't wanna overcrowd the pan. So like if you're doing like French fries or something like that, you really can stack them and then shaky shake every few minutes and it works out. But I'm thinking for these meatballs, I just want one even layer. I didn't want to stack them, and that worked out. That's all of them. So we're gonna put this in. We are going to go, it has these little different buttons that you can use, and that just gets you to different pre-settings. They've got like a baking setting, a shrimp setting, steak setting, a chicken setting, French fry setting. But basically, I'm just going to pick my temperature, and then I'm gonna set my time. I am gonna do 400 degrees. Actually, we're not. I think we're gonna do 385. And we're gonna do it for probably 15 minutes, but let's push start. We'll come back and check it in like 5 and maybe give it a little shake to flip them around a little bit, and we'll just keep checking them. I've not used this for frozen meatballs yet, so we'll see how long it takes. All right, so it says there's 5 minutes left. Let's open. Ooh, those look really good. Those are looking really, really good, y'all. We're gonna go in for just a couple more minutes. I just pulled these out. They are browned perfectly. They look so good. I'm gonna let them cool just for a little bit because they have a lot of feta cheese in them. And then we're gonna use these to dip in that tzatziki sauce we made. So here's dinner, y'all. Greek meatballs. They've got some pickled red peppers and Greek seasoning and feta cheese, and then the tzatziki sauce. So yummy. One other thing that I wanted to mention, y'all, we have a new series. It's been about 7 weeks now called Time to Drink. Every Friday night at 6 p.m. we are having a really fun episode where we make low-carb cocktails. My husband and I do it together. We just have so much fun. We laugh and we create all these great low-carb cocktails. I think y'all would really, really enjoy them. And I've been enjoying it so much that I wrote a cookbook. I have an 82-page cocktail cookbook coming at y'all within the next 2 weeks. I'm in the final editing stages, needing to do a couple videos. I decided I was going to add some extra special content. So there's going to be some videos, some how-to videos, some tips and tricks videos. So you will get all of that on top of the cookbook. it's going to be $17. So when we get the exact date of when it's coming up, I will totally do a pre-sale. So y'all be looking out for that. If you're keto or low carb and don't know how to make cocktails fit into that, because let's face it, cocktails usually have like a ton of mixers, right? Or a lot of carbs from those kind of things. I have worked so hard and made so many variations to get the perfect drinks. I'm going to show you how to make low carb syrups, how to make low carb triple sec, how to make every single drink in my recipe content is either one, like a couple are 0 carb. The highest is 5.6. Most of them around 3 to 4 carbs. So you can enjoy your cocktails every once in a while and not derail yourself from your plan. So if you're interested in that, be on the lookout for that and check out our Friday night videos. I will leave a link above. All right, y'all, that is going to be the end of the day, wrapping it up. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, kind of saying, get ready with me. I don't think I've ever done one of those before. So let me know what you thought. Let me know ideas of things you'd like to see from me. I'm thinking of doing a everyday vlog in September, or at least an everyday video in September. So shoot me some ideas, y'all. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Is there something I've never done that you would like to see? Hit me up. Let me know. And also while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new so you know when I post. I post a lot actually, so, and especially with everything coming up in September. All right, bye y'all. I'll see you really soon.